Mario Galaxy has hit theaters, and we already have a lot of new details about this movie. Are you ready to go down the pipe and go on an adventure with Mario and Luigi? And let's start with the most shocking reveal in the movie. Peach and Rosalina are sisters. Yes, it's now 100% official. The movie revealed that the two are sisters, but not twins like everyone thought for years. In fact, Rosalina is the older sister, and the two lived on a small planet in the universe until an evil force tried to capture the girls. That's why Rosalina had to leave her younger sister behind in the Mushroom Kingdom. This is a huge change and revelation for the movie because it shows how the game universe is a completely different reality. Some people even thought they were mother and daughter, but now it's official. We're talking about two sisters. Were you surprised? There's still a lot more to talk about. That's right, another Cinewave is coming for you to enjoy. And there's something else about this. Apparently, Rosalina and Peach don't have a father or mother in this universe. They are made of stardust and have access to all the power of the universe. Together, they can create life, and that's why they are so powerful. That's why Rosalina sent Peach away. But does that mean we will never see a Mushroom King in theaters? It seems like that's the future. And for those who are hoping for a romance between Mario and Peach, you'll be happy to know that in this movie, our hero confesses to Luigi that he has feelings for the princess, and he doesn't get the chance to confess to her. But at the end of the movie, Peach gives Mario a little kiss on the cheek. Let's be honest here. Getting a kiss from a beautiful girl is every hero's dream. Mario did well. And you can celebrate because we are definitely getting Mario 3, and Princess Daisy is more than confirmed. She appears in the post-credits scene when the monkey Yukiki steals from a tourist. The thief almost escapes, but Princess Daisy shows up and punches him hard in the face. So go ahead and celebrate, because the Princess of Sarasaland is coming. The movie begins by showing the Comet Observatory, Princess Rosalina's castle ship, and it couldn't be more perfect. Having a ship like that is every space explorer's dream. The movie really included all the details. Inside the castle, we see Rosalina and her children, the Lumas, and some of them are recognized by fans, especially Baby Luma, who appears talking with the princess about Mario and Luigi. In the games, Baby Luma gives Mario the spin attack ability, but in the movie, he doesn't have a major role. While the Lumas are play fighting, one of them is using Donkey Kong barrels to throw at the brothers. This is a great Easter egg, but Rosalina is interrupted in the story she is telling her children because Bowser Jr. and Kamek appear, and if you pay attention to the mug that the Magic Koopa is holding, it has the GAD Science logo, the company of Professor Elvin Gadd. In the Arena Kingdom, we see that the Pokies, those funny yellow cactus enemies, appear in the desert. They are difficult to defeat in the games, but in the movie, our heroes defeat them with just one hit. In the same scene, the inverted pyramids of the Sand Kingdom appear. We already saw them in the trailer, but it's worth remembering that they are from Mario Odyssey, not Galaxy. This movie adapts more games from the plumber. What is your favorite Mario game? Comment the hashtag Mario so we can get to know each other. When the brothers arrive at the Toast Arena Village, we see a poster of a thwomp in the corner of a wall. For those who don't remember, they are those stone blocks that try to crush our hero in Mario's fire levels. From scenes that had already been revealed, we see a Toko Toko, those stone heads that look like Easter Island statues. They are funny, don't you agree? Yes, we're going to talk about Yoshi, and yes, it really was him. The Yoshi from the post-credit scene of the first movie. He was born in the sewers of New York and lived in the city for a while, but had to run away because he caused a lot of trouble. Let's see what he got into. The blonde girl holding a dinosaur already appeared in the first movie. She was at the end of that scene where Mario and Luigi are running to get a job. She is the one who enters the burger shop. Yoshi swallows that dog that attacks Mario and Luigi in the first movie. Remember him? That little dog was mean, but didn't deserve to be eaten. Thankfully, Yoshi spits him out in the form of an egg, although coming out the other way is also terrible. When Yoshi is walking through New York City, there's a wall next to him where it looks like it says New Donk City, and for those who don't know, that's the city Pauline rules in the game world. In the first movie, Pauline is the mayor of New York, and that's interesting because we end up learning a lot about the future. Donkey Kong is in New York in this movie, and he was probably the one who wrote New Donk on the wall, and since Pauline, who is his girl in the game, games is in New York, we are sure that this is the future. They are going to make a Donkey Kong movie set in New York, and that's really cool. What do you think? Spike Foreman from the game Wrecking Crew appears again, but he has a smaller role in this movie. He's just eating another pizza. I mean, he tries to because Yoshi steals his food. We find out that it's Peach's birthday that day, but not her real birthday because the Toads don't even know what day she was born. They are celebrating the day she arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom, and that's really nice because it matches the games. Mario Galaxy, the game, also starts with a celebration. When Mario opens the wardrobe to go to the party, we see a yellow construction helmet that is part of Builder Mario's skin from the game Super Mario Maker. Who here likes that game? Subscribing is quick, easy, and keeps you updated with everything happening here. Let's go! In Mario's room, we see a poster with the letters VUA, and that is an abbreviation for Video Wrestling Association, a fictional organization from the game Pro Wrestling released in 1986 by Nintendo. Mario Galaxy, the game, begins with the Star Festival, which is basically the day Rosalina's ship passes over the Mushroom Kingdom sky, and we have a reference to that in the movie scene. The magical map of the Mushroom Kingdom that Mario and Luigi need to use to take care of the kingdom while Peach is away is just like the level selection menu from the classic games, with flashing screens and everything. While the brothers protect the kingdom, we see them using the Ice Flower, which is often forgotten by fans. Almost everyone only thinks about the Fire Flower, but the other version is in the movie. Do you prefer fire or ice powers? In the same scene, Mario and Luigi strike a pose known as the dab. This is actually a super funny and youthful internet meme. This pose with the head down, one arm extended and the other across the chest is what people call farming aura. In other words, the animators wanted to show that Mario and Luigi are amazing and super powerful and that they can defeat any enemy. Look, that's true, but did you notice this meme in the movie? You really have to understand internet culture to catch this reference. During the conversation between Mini Bowser and the Plumber Brothers, Bowser lifts a cauldron and says he prepared a soup for Princess Peach. And the funny thing is that this directly references the game Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. In that part, Bowser becomes a playable character and enters Peach's castle because he's upset that someone kidnapped her before he could, and then our favorite villain decides to go into the kitchen and ends up making something to eat. Was the food good? We'll never know because he ends up dropping the soup on the floor when Mario provokes him, causing an explosion of rage. Would you try Bowser's soup? Probably not. In Bowser Jr.'s room, we can see that he had plush versions of some villains from Bowser's army, like King Caliente. This guy is a giant octopus that is hard to defeat, but it's a shame he doesn't appear in the movie. And speaking of big monsters, we have a wonderful reference to the game Mario Odyssey in the Cascade Kingdom, when our hero needs to defeat a Tyrannosaurus Rex that was sleeping on a stone pillar. In the movie, we have the same scene, but this time with Yoshi having to protect our heroes, because Mario, Luigi, and Toad are transformed into their baby forms. Speaking of baby form, remember that weapon Yoshi is holding in the trailer? That's what turns our heroes into newborns. Bowser Jr. had that weapon and ended up using it against our heroes. If you wanted to know why they turned into kids, that's the reason. And finally, the Star Bunnies, which are very important in the games, appear in the movie on top of a small garden planet. But it's a shame they don't have a big role in the story. In fact, our heroes don't even talk to them. You might remember that in the games, they challenge Mario to a race in exchange for Power Stars. But this time, there was no race. But don't be disappointed. Our hero does get a rare star. It's just something for the next secrets video about the movie. Comment below if you want to see more. Until then, stay with us. Before you go, take a look at the two videos on the screen. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!